Anticipated no mind, tried to run past all the judgment them did way to cast. Try left her behind, that did a thing them too fast. She waited.
Hello everyone, I'm Gideon St. Helen with Harry Roots Reggae Reviews.
The stage hold on her mind.
And on today's episode of Emerging Artists, we're gonna focus on someone after my own heart, Lady Stone, a phenomenal singer-songwriter who does reggae music from St. Lucia. Lady Stone. And in this song is called Small Packages, where she's celebrating our very own Julian Alfred, who won the gold and the silver at the last Olympics. Big up yourself, Julian Alfred. But today we are focusing on Lady Stone. Like I said, a phenomenal songwriter.
Daddy passed on, she tried to quit, but her fire them could not contest. She stayed in her lane, worked at being the best. The outlier plays the house to
pull up, pull up, pull up.
Waking up this morning, sorry, I wrote it down. Julian Alfred, Olympic champion. I think just believing in myself and trusting that I can do it is what really matters to me.
oh, look how you stay small. Look how your fame grow. Remember the name, yo. And we gonna do. Them a try make the little one come in last. The pay them no mind, right to run past. All the judgment them did way too cast. Try left her behind, that did a thing them too fast. She waited for the day and time. World as a stage, hold on her mind.
So we'll hear from Lady Stone in a while. I ask her two questions.
Shine,
One, why reggae music?
babe, she wrote the
And number two, who are her influences, her musical influences?
small.
We'll hear directly from Lady Stone.
Till the day someone did stand tall, and we call her Juju. And they'll say, look how your name's small. The game ain't for you. That's okay, great things will come in small packages too. Once was little, but she not stay so. Before flowers bloom, them need time to grow. They need time to mourn, a season to weep. Daddy passed on, she tried to quit, but her fire them could not contest. She stayed in her lane, looked at being the best. The outlier placed the doubts to rest. Remember the name the doctor ripped from her chest. Man them say, look down on the land, man. What a good day. Up until the day someone did stand and we call her Juju. And they'll say, look how your name's small. This game ain't for you, but that's okay. Great things will come in small packages too. Now the little girls way too fast, left them in the dirt. She blazed them with class. All who did alert, them feelings get hurt. She gave them the work, and now she laugh last. Juju, go and make yourself up now. Place the crown on your head and then take a bow. Tell her them I have a seat, greatness I repeat. But mine kiss them teeth. You are the fastest to do it. And them say, what could they do? Up until the day stand tall, man, we call her Juju.
So why reggae music?
The answer to that question is I didn't choose it, it chose me. And it sounds cliche, but it really is the case. When I first decided that I wanted to, do music and in a serious way and put out songs publicly, my focus was R&B. I wanted to make it in the industry. I wanted to be on charts and all of that. Like, I knew within myself that at home, my heart was with reggae music because I had connected with it as a child. And that was because of influences of my uncles who, in their younger days, they were, Rastafari. And while I'm not Rastafari, I have a lot of respect for Rasta I reverence Rasta. The beliefs, some of the beliefs I take to and incorporate into my own life. But because I am not fully walking those steps, those precepts, I don't consider myself Rastafari. But it's like when I did R&B music, I don't know, there was always something missing in the tracks, in my voice, in like the delivery, the feeling that I was left with during and after the recordings. And I knew, in the back of my head, I knew what it was, but I just kept fighting it till somewhere around like 2017 or something. It's like an itch. I just had this itch. I'm like, man, I wish reggae was this and I wish reggae was that. And I'm like, well, why don't I start trying to do something about it? And that's what it was. And that's kind of when I recorded my first reggae song, which I believe was, oh my goodness, I think it was Rock Me Steady, that demo. That thing that had been missing in every other recording, I felt it. I found it. And that thing, that feeling, that unmistakable thing, it's been there since. It's like when I write a reggae song, when I record, when I sing, it's like, bro, I am taken to a different place, a different plane altogether, like a place where it's just a perfect world. There is no harm that can befall me. There is no evil there. There is just pure and good intentions and just like this like uplifting kind of feeling in place. And you just, man, that's what reggae music, and that's why reggae music.
And then we ask her about her musical influences.
My initial influences, my family, because I was born into a family of singers. And again, people say that, but it's very, very much legit. I am one of the least skillful singers in my family. The males in my family, my uncles, my cousins, they have the best voices, and they were always my first influences. I recall growing up in Odsa cul-de-sac as a little girl before I came up to the States. My uncles were the ones who pretty much established who my future musical influences would be. It literally derived from the music that I heard them playing. I would hear them playing songs from Culture, Lucky Dube, Peter Tosh, Bob Marley. Not just listening to their songs, but almost every day I would hear my uncles like singing and the same songs, and even gospel songs as well, and people like Eric Donaldson, like, oh man, they used to be harmonizing, and my goodness, that just sounded like heaven to me. So I learned all these old reggae songs as I'm talking about like a 5, 6, 7-year-old. I knew these reggae songs, and it would be years before I would truly understand like the impact that time of my life would have on my overall existence. It's like, man, when I hear a Culture song, it's like it's the most uncompromising reggae you could ever listen to, because reggae music was birthed out of oppression, out of trying to stand against oppression and Babylon and the different things that fall under the umbrella of the Babylon label, and and suffrage and pilgrimage from a home and that we were taken from, and all these things. This is what birthed the music. So when people like Culture, like when Joseph, when Joseph like would chant on these tracks, man, that was uncompromising. That's why it's like they should have been so much bigger than they were, because it's the most uncompromising reggae anyone could ever listen to. It's Culture.
Let me just interrupt her here to say that we have a really good Culture mix. So check it out. I'll have a link back to Lady Stone.
Followed by Peter Tosh. In my opinion, Peter Tosh, my guy, is the most underrated reggae artist of all time. Bob Marley could not touch Peter Tosh vocally or lyrically. That is in this young lady's humble opinion.
I agree with that
Peter
too.
Tosh had my goodness, man. And he's like he was of another world, man. It's like he didn't belong here. He was too good for this world. Like his thought process, like he just saw things and processed things so entirely different than the human norm. And it translated into his songs, bro. And then when you talk about, like lightening up the mood and true lovers rock, that's Eric Donaldson. Oh my Lord, that's Eric Donaldson. You cannot. Like who does a better lovers rock than Eric Donaldson, bro? Come on now, no one. When you hear, Can't Happen This Way and Cinderella and oh my goodness, and are you thinking of him? But then he switches it up to the conscious and he gives you more love, let it fall down like rain. They don't make music like that anymore, man. And Lucky Dube was literally a musical prophet. Lucky Dube was writing and singing about the things that were occurring in his backyard, but it applied to every single inch of the planet. And man, like that music is missing this feeling, this like invocation of spirits and emotion and moving of the spirit. It's missing from music, from reggae. Like reggae, I don't know, man. Reggae is just like about a beat now. Reggae sounds like hip hop now. And I have gone so far beyond the time limit, I'm sure, of this question. But yeah, man, these are my influences. And I will never, sister. And I do have one last influence. It's a newer guy. It's actually a white Rasta man called Trevor Hall. And this man has, oh my God, his music is blessed. That's all I can say. That man's music is blessed. Like that man brought me from a place some years ago, a dark place. His music, like just, my goodness, it raised me up from the dead, man. I'm telling you. And as far as like a modern influence, it would be an artist by the name of Trevor Hall. I called him my white Rasta man. Bro, they just don't make music. The reason why they call music a spirit is because it invokes something in you. It causes you to feel something you otherwise would not feel had you not heard that song. You know what I'm saying? If you like. And that is missing from reggae, bro. It's missing right now. Right now, it's like a beat, 1, 2, little bars. Like, what bars? This is not a rap music. It's reggae. We don't care about bars. We care about messages and touching people's hearts and minds. But don't mind me, man. I'm just an unknown. I hope that answers your questions.
Big up yourself, Lady Stone. We're going to do 3 tracks from Lady Stone. Well, she provided us with 3 tracks. I might go more than that. The first one is Callers.
See them running, see them talking. Tell ya, never believe one word they say. When will they notice the work that I do? And when will my purpose make its way through? 'Cause I get so nervous with tongues running.
Of a tribe of
For they
Judah.
are bearing false witness and they're hiding the truth. Well, show them your darkness and wait to see it. They will shine a light. Fall down in weakness and will wait to see it. They will stand like fight. See them running, see them talking.
Lord God, Rastafari, highly
Never believe one word they say.
Rastafari.
When will they notice the work that I do? And when will my purpose make its way through? 'Cause I fight for you. Them claim they would die for you.
More fire.
And all of them run go cry for you. Look out, them are plotted too. When will they notice the work that I do?
Let's
And when will my purpose
and let's all stand this
make its way
scatter.
through? 'Cause I get so nervous with tongues running. For they are bearing false witness and they're hiding the truth. Well, haven't you noticed when you're down and they kick you to a curb? If you manage to make it, oh, them people sing some praises that went unheard. But what was your love before? And can I even the score now? Because I need you no more. So when you know the work that I do, and the way my purpose make its way through. 'Cause I get so nervous with tongues running loose. Them man are bearing false witness, hiding the truth about the truth. Oh, Jah.
Lord God, Rastafari, highly
'Cause I get so nervous with tongues running loose. Them man are bearing false witness, hiding the truth. As I walk through the darkness, lioness, I am blessed. I won't run in my distress. I know a secret in my weakness. When I walk through the valley, I'm
more fire. When I saw the lighter, dynamite.
as I have a
More fire.
from the strong comes the sweetness. So when will you know the work that we do? And when will the purpose make its way through? 'Cause Jah, we get nervous, bad mind running loose. Them man are bearing false witness, hiding the truth about the truth. When we walk through the darkness, lion and embrace, man, we are blessed. We never run into distress. We know the secret in the weakness. And when we walk through the valley, we'll go calmly and mean it. For we have heard a story. After the storm comes the sweetness.
Do you love reggae? You say you love the reggae music, y'all. Are you sure you want some more?
'Cause Jah,
Let me know you want some more. If you want some more, let it out. Let it out like you never let out before. Let me know you want some more.
Hiding the truth about the truth. They were dying for but so they lined up to read our book. I tell you, when we first met, I wanted to forget another. That's right. And now I read warm embraces as we lay. I will count these losses up to the damage that we took. We were writing our sad book, yeah.
Pull up.
Said I
original reggae music.
And then this next track is called Help Me If You Can. I love this track right there. Enough pull-ups, ready, set, go.
Tell me, how come the old downtown know when you gave me milk and sugar?
More fire.
How come they now look down on me like I am some old beggar?
More fire.
I came to you, I was true, I was in need. Bro, run the chat right after you. We're no friend indeed.
Pull up.
Know that the tables can. came to you, I was true, I was in need. Bro, run the chat right after you. We're no friend indeed. Know that the tables can turn on you with the very same speed. I may go insane, try to be whole again. I may need love and shelter from the rain. Could you take a stand? Maybe the better man with no reproach in hand. Help me please if you can. How come them forcing smile but still stare at me with their daggers? Look how they gather round to hear when I fall and stagger.
More fire.
I make the news if I behave in a negative way, but
More fire.
I ain't got no views, I just get waved with something good to say. Time man will choose the path I pave till my very last day. I may go insane, try to be whole again. I may need love and shelter from the rain. Could you take a stand? Maybe the better man with no reproach in hand. Help me please if you can, and tell me, how can the old downtown know when you gave me milk and sugar?
More fire.
Man, they look down on me indeed, like I am some old beggar.
More fire.
John know them have me so confused with the games they play.
More fire.
Them I tear down and them abuse with the words they say. Know that the tables will turn on you in the very same way. I may go insane, try to be whole again. I may need love and shelter from the rain. Could you take a stand? Maybe the better man with no reproach in hand. Won't you please help me if you can?
So let me know if you
If
want
you
some more
can.
original reggae music. Talk to me, people, talk to me.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Rasta to the bone.
Tell me, how come the old downtown know when you gave me milk and sugar?
More fire.
How come they now look down on me like I am some old beggar?
More fire.
I came to you, I was true, I was in need.
More fire.
Bro, run the chat right after you. We're no friend indeed. Know that the tables can turn on you with the very same speed. I may go insane, try to be whole again. I may need love and shelter from the rain. Could you take a stand? Maybe the better man with no reproach in hand. Help me please if you can. How come them forcing smile but still stare at me with their daggers?
More fire.
Look how they gather round to hear when I fall and stagger.
More fire.
I make the news if I behave in a negative way,
More
but
fire.
I ain't got no views, I just get waved with something good to say. Time man will choose the path I pave till my very last day. I may go insane, try to be whole again. I may need love and shelter from the rain. Could you take a stand? Maybe the better man with no reproach in hand. Help me please if you can, and tell me, how can the old downtown know when you gave me milk and sugar? some old beggar.
More fire.
Jah know them have me so confused with the games they play.
More fire.
Them I tear down and them abuse with the words they say. Know that the tables will turn on you in the very same way. I may go insane, try to be whole again. I may need love and shelter from the rain, but you take a stand, baby, the better man, with no reproach in hand. Won't you please help me if you can? If you can.
Glorious kings have spoken of the old city of God.
King of kings, Lord of lords.
Jah Rastafari, place a shield over I. Why them so evil and bad mind? How far will you go to destroy a man's very soul? To bring down the things he upholds, even to wipe out his mark from the world. How much can you see for a life almost taken away? With my time I have had to pay. They've got me serving till today. I say down with them and wicked men who want to see I go. No, 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 no. Let's keep bad wishes under control. I say down with them and all them friends. No matter I will grow. Oh no, no, no. Let's keep bad wishes under control. Oh, come and see, I am a soldier in Jaja's army. I am a queen and I am royalty, but that's not the story they share about me.
Pull up, pull up.
So go type and
We're gonna close with this one, Under Control.
place a sheet.
And this was our small feature of someone after my own heart,
So
Lady Stone.
and bad mind.
Big up yourself, Lady Stone. Thank you for responding to our questions.
Forward.
And as you know, I'm one St.Lucian who's 100% behind you, rooting for you,
To bring down
rooting for your success.
the pole.
And we appreciate you.
Even to
We appreciate your talent,
far from
your phenomenal talent, songwriting talent.
down much
Very few like you.
for a life for
Until the next time, live life Irie, listen to Roots.
with my time
Blessed love.
to pay. They've got me serving till today.
Pull up.
Under Control.
Rastafari, place a shield over I.
King
Why
of
them
kings,
so evil
Lord
and
of
bad
lords,
mind?
conquering lion of the tribe of Judah.
How far will you go to destroy a man's very soul?
More fire.
To bring down the things he upholds, even to wipe out his mark from the world. How much can you see for a life almost taken away? With my time I have had to pay. They've got me serving till today. I say down with them and wicked men who want to see I go. No, 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 no. Let's keep bad wishes under control. I say down with them and all them friends. No matter I will grow. Oh no, no, no. Let's keep bad wishes under control. Oh, come and see, I am a soldier something sweet. Them little bluebirds up in the tree. If Jaja provide for them, what more for me?
Lord God, Jarastafari, highly Selassie the first shall count. When he writeth of the people that this man was born there.